Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Claas Farm here in the North Frisian Marsh. I think it's a real place. There's actually an airport that just came out for flight sim that's called the North Marsh. And if I'm not mistaken, it's an island in Denmark or near Denmark, maybe near the Netherlands. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is a real place, and they do actually. It's an agricultural center. But I think that's what this is supposed to be, so or somewhat like it, based on both Westbridge Hills and in America and the North March, which, as we all know, Westbridge Hills look nothing like America. But it's a great map. So we are finishing up here on our hay baling. This is the straw baling. This is our last row here. Good things and bad things about the Vicon. The Vicon's nice because it does everything in one. The downside with the Vicon is compared to a square baler, it is a lot slower. You'll see speeds as low as 4 miles per hour as you're baling. However, it's nice that you don't have to stop. You can just keep going like what we've been doing. And but it does, it varies the speed according to how fast it can take in the hay and put the bales out. So if it needs to, it'll slow down. It just depends on how much hay or straw it's pulling in, and then it'll control the speed of the tractor automatically to keep the right amount flowing in. I think we were able to get most of the stuff off the field. It is day 2 of early autumn. So I hear from Farm Sim and their version of seasons. For FS22, it's going to be each day is the equivalent of a month. So there'll be 3 days, three day long seasons. Wow, it got really choppy there. So we are done with that. Let's go ahead and clean the equipment up, and we'll start collecting bales. We also have some stuff to put away still. But I woke up this morning and wanted to get these straw bales off the fields as quick as possible because they will start, after a day or two, they're going to start decaying. Maybe even sooner than that. Though we haven't had any rain, I think maybe they don't decay if it's not raining. So we've been lucky with the weather. It hasn't been bad at all, actually. We've had some very good weather. We do have hops that need to be delivered to the factory, but there's not a rush. But we'll take the rest of the hops over at some point today, once we cleaned all the equipment and put it away. And we need to collect the bales off the field and sell them. And we can do that with our Mercedes-Benz. I use that usually to collect the bales and sell because it's designed a little bit more for road usage. Somebody was telling me after watching the last video that I'm a terrible driver. I beg to differ. I think that Farm Sim is a terrible driving simulation. And the faster you go, the worse things get. If you keep speeds low, you won't have any issues. But I am going to be... Here's good news, and I kind of share this in the Alpine farming. If you guys watch both, I apologize. But I am going to try out the Logitech side panel. I'm not getting the steering wheel this time. I bought that last time and had all kinds of problems with it. But I have a G13 already, so I don't need the steering wheel. But I am going to buy the side panel again. And I am going to try to go for a little bit more immersive play as we get near Farm Sim 22 and into Farm Sim 22. I want to maybe do it a little bit more with those kind of controllers. So the steering will just automatically be better because I'm going to be actually driving with the steering wheel rather than a joystick. Joysticks tend to make things really jumpy when you turn, and the steering wheel smooths it out a lot. So my driving will get better for those of you that don't like watching me crash into things. I try not to. I mean, I don't think I'm too bad of a driver with the joystick, but it is definitely different than driving with the steering wheel. I think that's Daggerwin probably is using the steering wheel, whatever. Daggerwin does what Daggerwin does. Yeah, very good at it, I must say. Definitely a little jealousy going on there, but I think my farm is cooler. But yeah, he always does those survival series, and they're great. Really well done, really well A lot of editing and stuff that goes into them. And he has some great series that he puts out there. I don't necessarily watch really any farm sim videos myself. I tend to watch more like airplane disasters and stuff like that. I don't watch my own genre. All right, what else needs to be put away? We've got this tractor probably could actually, you know what? After the next round, we'll fix it up. This tractor's doing fine mechanic-wise. It's pretty clean because I washed it, so I'm going to go ahead and pack this away. All right. And our Revoke Ninja, how's that thing doing? Yeah, they both need to be clean, so we'll pull this around and get it washed. Really? I can't tap to the tractor. Oh, no, there it is. I didn't know what condition those were in. Probably didn't need a repair, but whatever. Now, we can start looking into producing other types of vegetables and stuff. Once we get, I think once you do this round, we can buy another field and we can see what the local companies need and grow for them, what they're looking for. So that'd be great, and then we can deliver that stuff and make some serious money. So we'll get another chain going here and get that all clean. Let's go ahead and park this. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to park. These dolly trailers are always a little bit of a headache to get parked straight, but we'll do it. There we go. That'll work. It's not perfectly straight, but it doesn't have to be. All right, we're going to park this. And I'm just giving the brewery some time to process our beer. Before we collect the straw, should we take... Yeah, we'll take this over. I'm going to drive this over, and we'll get the rest of these hops delivered. Wow, that truck is loud. The steering wheel on this is ridiculous. Man, that thing is pushing the limits. I guess it is a V8. Turn in here. And this will tell us where we can dump it, if we can dump it. I don't know. Yeah, start overloading. There we go. So the rest of the hops are being delivered. While that's going on, let's see how our production is going. We haven't started the wheat production yet because we're going to try to get through all this first. How is our production on this side going? We've got 1 case of beer. Look at that. Sweet. We've got 68,000 liters more available, and it is still going. We got plenty of hops, plenty of malts, it looks like. So things are going well here. Got lots of pallets. It's all looking good. We'll continue production. And how many can we make here? We got a full load yet? There's 13% full. Got capacity of 500,000 liters. So we'll leave that at that. And head back to the farm. I've always been curious to see if the brewery that is on the map actually has the industry stuff built into it, or if it's just a place to sell barley. So we'll have to head over there at some point and see if it's a full. I built my brewery and then realized there's another brewery on the map. So the brewery was expensive, but I think I bought it and then started the farm, so I can't really sell it. It'd be cheating. All right, so we have all that done. So we need there we go. There's the Unimog. Let's get this guy out running. What did I do with the bale trailer? Oh, speaking of hearing the gear shift, another thing that's coming in Farm Sim is gear shifting, which is pretty cool. That's going to be awesome. Up. Now this thing kind of cheats when it picks them up. You would not pick, you'd have to go the other angle to get them. I suppose we could kind of role play that. They're all mishmash over here. Grab all this end of the field up though. You pick them up like this. That's the way that they get picked up. That's going to be difficult here, though, because we have them, all over the place. I used to have they sell a bumper for your truck for doing... What are those trees called? The little poplars. Man, we haven't never done poplars in this game. But you can do poplar and make wood chips from them and sell the wood chips. You can make bales of it. Just not worth much, so I never do it. But you can probably make a lot of money, and they regrow, so they're like a renewable resource, so they're good. But anyway, you can turn them into bales and collect them, but there's a bumper you can put on the front of your tractor that pushes them down. I used to use that to move the bales into the position that I'd want them to collect them. But it's not what they're for. But it works great. So we'll see how much a load of bales is. I think we take them up to the market. They show, once again, they show 0, but somebody said, for seasons they make that so that you don't sell the loose product. If you bale them, though, you still get money for them. Even though the menu doesn't show that you get money, you do. So we're going to go with that. So we'll get this all settled, all filled up. I think you can take one more bale, 95%, right? 23. Oh no, it takes 20. So there we go. We're full, and let's go ahead and put the arm up, and let's run over to the bale store. See if this is worth anything. Heavy. Equestrian center over to the right. Yeah, we're coming up on the bale store facility, storage, whatever you call it. Look out. So these should theoretically sell here. We'll find out. If not, I'm going to be cleaning up a mess. Let's see what happens. It's going down. Yep, they sold. 5,000. 5,600. 6,600. So about $7,000 for a truckload. That's not bad. We're going to get a lot of money. That's actually really good. We'll pull a lot of money, probably a good $30,000, $40,000. So that's definitely worth it. All right, so I'm going to continue grabbing the bales, and I will come back after I've done some collecting and selling. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Have fun, and I will catch you on the other side. All right, so we are halfway done on this field. And you can see we started at 125,000, so we've made about 20,000 bucks already. So off this field, let's say 40. Not too bad. And then we got that other field too. So I'm going to guesstimate we're going to make $70,000 or $80,000 off of bales. So seasons kind of fooled me. Once again, I thought I never made this stuff while playing seasons because I thought it's not worth anything, but it definitely can save you in seasons. Like it's worth it. So now we know. But it's going about 7,000 or 8,000 a load, roughly. And that's pretty cool. I'm not complaining about that one. meat stacks, meat rows. I really do love that Vicon baler. It's pretty consistently good. And once again, much easier than having to start and stop. I got upgrade wheels for my Unimog, got my RC one, and I can't wait to try it out. It's going to be awesome. Like the other ones were like these really hard, they were scale, but they were super hard material. The new ones are like real soft, they should grip really well. And while there's no flex in the chassis, it'll definitely help the truck grip better. So let's sell these off and see what we get. So far, so good. I do want to try something else, so we're going to take a break from baling. I'll do this off camera. But I want to run to the brewery and see how our loading truck works. We have a new trailer that we can load the cases into. And I wanted to give that a try tonight and see how that runs, to kind of take us out of this episode. And then during the day today, I will get the rest of this field, these fields cleared, and get them turned around so we can plant grass on them again. And we'll do the same thing we did last year, where we'll put down some silage for our bumper crop, or our, what do you call it, our cover crop. The grass will grow in the early spring, and we'll have when it pops, we'll be able to make silage. So we're going to run in here and grab the green truck. I apologize for it being a little frame ratey. I am also updating Microsoft Flight Sim all day long. It's been running for like 5 hours. It's crazy how slow. Everybody on Xbox is getting their copy, so everything is just running super slow download-wise. So it's a 40 gig update. I'm on 22 gigs right now, and it's still going. Ugh. So let's take the Griffin over and Skenya. And we're going to load some beer onto this truck. And if it's ready, we may go deliver it in the next episode. We'll take a drive, find out who wants to buy it, and give it to their distribution center. And I got to figure out how to open the cover on this, but we're going to scooch it. Actually, yeah, I think we'll go around here. I'm trying to think of where is the place that we're building right now is over here. So we're going to put the truck against the wall here. I think we want to open the right side, so I got to figure out how to do that. For the thing, unfold truck. What exactly did that do? Oh no, wrong button. That. Unfold truck. Full truck. Toggle cruise control. What? Trying to see if there's some kind of control. Oh, wait, there was something. Tension belt. Enter vehicle. No. Oh, we're in the truck right yet. That's. No, nothing there. Do these all unflap? Whoops. I don't know what happened there, but fasten tension belt. I'm not sure how to open this. There doesn't seem to be any trigger points, but I'm in the truck, and I don't see anything in there either. Select tool. No. I know that you can undo it, so give me 1 second here. So apparently this isn't what they say easy auto load of it, enabled. Didn't know that when I got it. I prefer hand loading, but let's see what happens. We already have a case made, so we'll grab that. Little on-camera testing. Now, why do we use a front loader for this job? Well, these cases get really heavy. They're 5,000 liters, heavier than most of our smaller equipment can carry. So I don't know. Interested to see how this loads onto our truck. Does it automatically lift the... Can't see. This is not working. Maybe if I go to the back. Yeah, not exactly what I was hoping for. I'm not sure. There's not a lot of information out there about it. So I don't know how to get this thing to open. It only gives us fold truck or unfold truck. And that neither of which seems to do anything. Frustrating. I wanted to kind of show that off for the channel, but I guess that's not going to work. So I'll look into this more and try to figure out what's going on with that. But in the meantime, we've reached about a half an hour. We're making good progress here and getting ready to sell our stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll figure this out before the next episode, and we'll get some crates loaded on there. Oh, before we go, let's real quick take a look in here and see how many of these we can make. It's active. What's the maximum? 14 pallets. Spawn them. Man, we did it. Haha, we're going to make a lot of money. All right, so I'll figure this out in the meanwhile. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we will see you next time. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.